evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Melissa Swan.
And I'm Renee Murphy. He's the man who helped Big Brothers Big Sisters of Kentuckiana reach their goal of finding 400 matches for kids on the waiting list. But the organization's work still isn't done.
It's turning into a great new year for hundreds of Kentuckiana young people who have been on a very long waiting list.
They've been waiting for some months now to get a big brother or to get a big sister. And our Doug Prophet is here to tell us why a lot of dreams have been fulfilled around here. It is a great story.
And it all happened pretty quickly. During our 21 years of reporting on Big Brothers and Big Sisters right here, this was probably one of their biggest initiatives ever. They called it the 400 campaign. Simply erase the waiting list by getting adult matches for all of those young people on the waiting list. Kentuckiana responded big time. So we wanted to know, who was number 400? The 400th match? Well, you'll say hello to them tonight.
3, 2, 1.
From basketball.
All right, 23. What you have?
22. To racing.
We're in the second place. Where you at? Woo! Come on, man.
No rest for these two. 31-year-old Donnie Adkins, a Humana employee, and 14-year-old David McConaughey, Donnie's brand new little brother match. Not just any match you're watching here, but a magical number for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Kentuckiana. They are number 400.
We were matched so greatly that he lives right next door to my auntie. So he already knew my aunt.
Well, you may remember the 400 campaign started just last September. In just a few short months, along comes Donnie, number 400. In fact, David, a student at Highland Middle School, spent months waiting on the Big Brothers Big Sisters list, waiting for a match. They not only love the games on display at Laser Blaze in St. Matthews, but David gets a kick out of the fact that Donnie took him to a political meeting recently, a local candidate's campaign one night.
First time in a coffee shop and learned a little more about politics.
Donnie grew up without his father in his life, but he says he was destined to give back after being touched as a little boy by the Clothe a Child program, where he got clothing during the holidays.
You know, that always stood in the back of my head, and I always remember that, you know, somebody got out of their bed, did not know me, came and spent money on me for school clothes. And I said, once I get in a position to either give back financially or my time, I'm going to do it.
And doing it, he certainly is. He and David, number 400. For David, describing his new big brother is simply stated.
Cool. And gets jealous when I beat him and stuff.
A great accomplishment, but we do want to say, we need to stress, it doesn't mean the waiting list is all gone. Yes, it still keeps on growing. The need is still there, as the need for Big Brothers and Big Sisters still exists, but at least we can say 400 folks are now on their way to success. If you want to help a young person become a great adult, call right now. They are in their Louisville offices at this hour. They are right by the phones to get you started. As we say, you will talk to a real live person. Call 1-877-588-2300. You can make a difference for the future Big Brothers Big Sisters. Doug Prophet, WHAS 11 News.